Hi guys, this is Jinto from US Cricket Store. Today going live with the latest shipment from SS that we received, which is the humongous shipment of more than 200 bats that we have as part of the shipment. Again guys, I would like to first start off with giving you a tour of what we have in stock as part of the shipment. I would start off from here. We have the SS Vintage series, then we have the Ravindra Jadeja bats, we have the Maximus, that is the lovely new sticker design that SS has launched as part of 2020. Then the latest design that or the model that they launched, which is the SS Vintage series, which we have 10 bats as you can see, and all of them are lovely looking bats. You take a look at the grain structure, except for this one which has a slight bit of marbling effect, but the ball bounces really well off that marbling effect. That's the best quality I would attribute to the marbling effect. Then if you take a look at this 10 bats, then we have the Ranger. Then that's my favorite sticker design, which is the limited edition, which is the stealth black sticker design. Again guys, we have all the sizes that you can ask for. We have short handle, we have Harrow, we have size 6, size 5, size 4, you name it, we have it, right? So that's the sticker design. So that's the limited edition guys. We have the SS Thor, we have the SS 1500, so Master 1500, we have the Master 1000, Master 5000, Master 7000, Master 9000, and that's the Master top of the line series, that's the 9000. Take a look at the grain structure on that one guys. You're looking at fantastic grains, and that's something that, you know, that speaks volume of the quality that SS has offered to us this time. We have the Super Select, the top of the line bats from SS, you know, which is the the superb bats, or you know, the most delicate delicious bats is what I would attribute. We have a few gladiators, the SS gladiators, which is why we requested them to be in different profiles. I would come to that when we actually do the review in detail. Then we have the Quinton de Kock Play Edition bat, which you can see we have 3 of them here. We have the Surya Kumar Yadav Play Edition bat. Now from here it's all Play Edition bats guys. We have the Sanju Samson Play Edition bat. He went for the Maximus stickers. We have the SS Dre Russ. You know, these bats do not require any specific introduction, any description. It's self-explanatory who the bats are, who these bats are, right? We have the DK, which is the Dinesh Karthik Play Edition bat, and just take a look at this lovely vintage 1.0 or the latest vintage collection. Take a look at the sticker design guys. Again, fantastic sticker design, embossed and good quality, good color back, good color stickers. Then this is my favorite from the lot, the Nicholas Puran Play Edition bat with a Nicky P, which is there here as a signature, and at the same time you have the belief that you can hit as many runs as you want against any bowler that is striving or running towards you. Then we have the ever so stylish Sky, or Surya Kumar Yadav is what the Sky is known for. Again, he's a flamboyant player for Mumbai Indians and also plays for Mumbai in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. We have one bat from Manish Pandey, which is made for Manish Pandey, Manish Pandey Play Edition bat, which is different sticker design as well. We have a few SS Gladiator sticker bats. These are the bats actually made in the Virat Kohli profile. I will come to that when we go to a detailed review, but take a look at the grain structure again guys. We're looking at stunning mixture of hardwood and sapwood, but at the same time you will be surprised with the performance. We'll get there, right? Then we have the ever so dynamic, flamboyant Kyron Pollard bats that is there, Pollard written on the back, and we have size variations here, which I will get back when we do the review in detail. Then we have the latest entry, before Quinton de Kock, Johnny Bairstow. We have 3 Johnny Bairstow bats here, and this is Devdutt Padikkal. Actually, I almost forced Deepak Bhai to get this bat because I was really impressed by his performance in the IPL for Royal Challengers Bangalore. Then we have a few lower edition bats, which is the Master 2000, Master 500, Vintage. As I said, we have all the lower sizes bats, and then we have the tennis ball cricket bats, which is the Johnny Bairstow Soft Pro, and then again the Gladiator stickers. If you see, it's all the lower end bats or the smaller sizes bats, sorry. And then we have the Ton 47, Thor, it's all small sizes, size 6, size 4, size 5, Harrow. Then I'll take you to the next side actually. The next side is even more having the Johnny Bairstow Soft Pro, right? Then the newest addition to the SS family, the Falcon series. Again, Falcon is something different here. They have covered the back part of the bat with a vinyl cover, but the front part is actually exposed with the fiber sheet as well, and that's the Falcon 2.0. Just take a look at the Falcon 1.0. Lovely golden stickers. It's a combination of black and golden stickers with again a vinyl cover on the back of the bat as well. That's the Falcon 1.0. Then we have the ever so lovely Ton Reserve Edition. That's the top of the line bat, but the smaller sizes, right? And then we have the Vintage. This is Vintage 3.0. Then this is Vintage 4.0. Again, guys, this is the latest Vintage series. We have a few special vintage bats, which is the Vintage 5.0, which is, I would say, this is like great value for money, in my opinion, because the ping is really crazy from those bats. We have, again, this is the Heritage. We have the limited edition, the smaller sizes. We have the Ton Reserve Edition. As you can see, it's all smaller sizes here. We have one in the short handle as well, I guess. Yeah, more than one. I mean, if you have a lot in short handle sizes, again. So now this is a brand new selection, or brand new entry to the Ton family, which is a Ton Special Edition. Again, I would say this is another value for money bat, in my opinion, to say the least. Guys, this is like spectacular bats. Then we have the Ton Gold Edition, which I'm a fan of because it has the golden touch to it, and it's all again good value for money in my opinion. These bats, it's to say the least. We will get to that as well. We have the Ton Elite. We have the Ton Legend, which is the stealth look, which goes hand in hand with the SS Limited Edition, but it's the Ton part of that with the Ton stickers. We have the Ton Supreme, which is another different style. We have the Ton Super. Then we have the Ton Reserve Edition, which is the top of the line. Again, this is in short handle, Harrow size, limited edition, top of the line. Let's take a look at the grain structure, guys. Again, just take a look at the grain structure, right? This is short handle, superb grain structure. Again, guys, this is another Ton Reserve Edition. We have the Silver Edition, which goes in tandem with the Gold Edition. We have the Ton Silver Edition. Then we have the Ton Play Edition, right? Just take a look at the grains again, guys. The first thing, I would really like to take this opportunity to thank SS for giving us such a lovely shipment, honestly, because the bats, first of all, speaks volumes, right? You're looking at very aesthetically pleasing bats. So that's really thankful for SS for giving us such a big and nice shipment. This is the Harrow size of the Reserve Edition. Again, so this is the Ton Glory, Ton Super, Ton Elite. Then we have the Ton Play Edition in the smaller sizes. We have the Ton, this is another Play Edition, but in the smaller size. This is size 6. Let's take a look at the size 6, guys. That's a very big bat for a size 6, I would say, and it's very light as well. We have the Power Plus, which again, this is the short handle size, the Power Plus. Take a look at the grain structure, consistent, right? So Power Plus and Power Plus. So that was it, guys. That was the tour. But here we start the official review of each bat one by one, and we'll go into each of the bats, describing what each bat is, and then we'll take a look at each bat individually, right? So first of all, before we go into all of that, what is SS, right? As I go with all my live unboxing, SS as a company was started in 1969, produced its first bat in 1976. Guys, we're talking about a bat company which has 44 years of experience in producing bats. You don't believe me? Don't have to. Just take a look at the television in front of you and look at how many players are sponsored or believe SS for actually having their weapon of choice made by them, which speaks quality of volumes of what quality SS is offering on a consistent basis to all the players. With that said, let me first grab the top of the line bat, which is the Super Select for you guys. So I'll take the Super Select now. We have two Super Selects. I will go through both of them and I'll show you one by one. Bear with me. Now this is the first Super Select, guys. Again, stunning bat. This is what I can say. We're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 grains on this one. Guys, 19 grains on this one. And the weight on this one is just 2.9.6. Spec wise, 40 mm on the edge, 64 mm on the spine, 27 mm on the toe, and feels like a 2.9 max. It's beautifully balanced. If you see at the top here as well where the edge or the SS stamp is, if you see that's such a big bat, absolutely no concaving, guys. It's a full profile. And look at the profile, guys. This is having the beautiful duckbill toe feature going on here, and wow, I mean, but that's one part of it, right? The best part is, check this out. See, this is what I'm saying. Now I'm just placing the bat with under the ball, and the ball is doing the rest. And am I feeling any vibrations in my hand? No, guys. I mean, absolutely, I'm not feeling an ounce of vibration in my hand. At the same time, I'm seeing the ball traveling the farther distance, right? That's the Super Select, guys. And the amazing part, this is a brand new cricket ball. It's a brand new nut, right? Am I getting any seam marks on this? Hardly any. Hardly. You know, don't believe me, just take a look for yourself, right? Hardly any seam marks on this. I don't know if you can see through the plastic, but I'm not seeing any seam marks, hardly any. I mean, very slight seam marks, which speaks quality about the pressing that has gone into the Super Select by SS as well, right? You're paying money for it, so you will get the quality as well is what. And definitely, guys, I would like to stick to that tagline, best never stops. That's with SS. So that was bat number 1, guys. Before I show you the bat number 2, I would like to spend some time in actually showing you the bat case that comes with the bat. Wow, I mean, just take a look at this. Wow, SS rocks. I mean, you know, you are talking about a bat cover that itself, it might be $60, $70, $80, right? Take a look at the inside. It's such high quality leather outside, and inside it's nicely padded, good quality material inside as well, with a lovely combination of the brown leather and the blue casing that goes in between as well, with a lovely vintage touch what SS has given, which, you know, I'm really fond of. But this bat, 44 mm on the edge, 70 mm on the spine, maxing out the gauge completely, and you're looking at 27 mm on the toe, and the grain wise, 9 straight grains on this one, guys. I mean, just take a look again on the profile, duckbill toe. But guys, this is not for the faint-hearted. You are looking at a weight that is 211, right? It is not a light bat by any means. But does it feel like 211 or anywhere closer to 211? Now, I'm a guy who prefers more of a 210 in my hands. Feels more like that, you know, in my hands, like 210 and the max. Guys, Super Select, guys. But that's not what impressed me the most. This is what impressed me the most. Obviously, if you have so much of meat, you're looking at a ball that's going to travel the distance. Oh my God. Whoa. I mean, one lucky guy would be the owner of this one. And I'm really envious and jealous of that guy for sure. That was the Super Select, guys. That's the 2 Super Selects that we have. The latest entry to the SS family from GM, who made the transition after the IPL, is Quinton de Kock, the Test cricket captain or the red ball captain of South Africa. The latest captain, Quinton de Kock, guys. Absolutely stunning bat looking, but that's not what it defines. Take a look at the profile, guys. Lower middle, having a consistent long elongated spine. If you see that this entire portion is basically middle, right? And then we're talking about 39 mm on the edge, 62 mm on the spine, 28 mm on the toe. See, I don't need to say anything, right? This is what I would say. You guys are actually watching it yourself. This is a brand new cricket ball, and this is actually making some more seam indentation. So this would require good amount of knocking in, as opposed to the Super Select. This would require little more knocking in, honestly. We have 3 bats in Quinton de Kock. Again, let me show you the profile. This is the lower middle, as you can see that the middle is more focused here, but you get response from this portion of the bat as well. I'll show you one more Quinton de Kock. But with that, I would also want to show you what comes with your cricket bat. This is the cover that comes with every Play Edition bat that you purchase of SS. Just take a look at the quality that's being offered to you guys. I mean, this is a leather cover. It's a leather on the top, it's leather on the back, on the sides. You have a good strap here, and at the same time, your bat is well protected inside a sleeve, inside your cover, right? People generally underestimate the value of bat covers, but you know, as per me, these are the most precious thing that one can own as part of the bat as well. This is the package that you would get when you purchase a Play Edition bat from us, from the SS bat. We're talking about 13 straight grains, guys, 13 straight grains, emphasizing again on the grain structure. Wonderful, wonderful bat. Again, similar profile, guys, lower middle, but an elongated spine. If you see that this is an elongated spine, and the performance, I mean, just take a look, guys. I'm just placing the bat under the ball doing all its work. Well, I'm pinging it with a brand new cricket ball. Obviously, you can argue that it would anyways ping, but you have to understand that this is pinging much better than anyways, right? So that was Sanju Samson. Now, let me take you to the bat that is the latest captain of Rajasthan Royals from the IPL, the most flamboyant, the stylish batsman, the wicketkeeper batsman from Kerala, Sanju Samson, guys. Again, take a look at the profile. The profile here is slightly different. Quinton de Kock had a duckbill toe, but Sanju Samson has a flowing profile. The spine is almost running into the toe, but again, the middle is slightly higher in the Sanju Samson profile, but again, it's an elongated middle, if you can see. But you're talking about humongous specs, guys. 41 mm on the edge, 64 on the spine, and the toe is more thicker, 29 mm on the toe. But and he has a big bow as well. Quinton de Kock did not have much of a bow, but guys, and the handle is a little more thicker than Quinton de Kock. What the ping, guys? Sanju Samson for you guys. Again, this is the profile, guys. This is the profile for Sanju Samson, the stylish wicketkeeper batsman and the latest captain of Rajasthan Royals. Well, the moment this guy, the guy who walks in with this bat to the crease, whether he plays for Kolkata Knight Riders, whether he plays for any franchisee that he plays around the world, whether he plays for West Indies, the bowlers are terrified. And then, I can understand why that happens on a consistent basis. See, take a look at this bat, guys. I mean, this is Dre Russ. And with the name, it goes very, very, very apt name, I would say. Danger is what he is associated with. It is really dangerous, guys. Look at the grain structure. But guys, this is not for the faint-hearted again. This is like a very humongous, monstrous bat. But still, it is not really, really heavy. It's 9.6 on the scales. But guys, take a look at the profile again. Like 40 mm on the edge, 64 on the spine, 64, 65 actually, and the 28 mm on the toe. And it does come in with a toe guard as well. But take a look at the ping, guys. Andre Russell for you guys. Andre Russell. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's Andre Russell. Oh my God, take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. Well, if this does not impress you, I really don't know what will. But again, guys, it's like super power, and then it's like brute force is what I would say. Again, this is also not light, guys. This is lighter. This is 2.8.7 on the scales, dead on the scales. So this is lighter bat, but this is not light. This is 2.9.6 on the scales. So guys, and we have one more, by the way. We have 3 bats. We have 3 bats in stock from Dreras. This is the third bat. I will just show it to you. And the weight on this one is 2.9.8 on the scales. Again, humongous bat, guys. This is another monstrous bat, Dreras. And that's the Dreras. The next bat is the captain of Tamil Nadu in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, Dinesh Karthik, guys, having the lovely TK written on the bat, front and on the back of the bat. He's one guy who has been using SS for a long time, right? From the time I remember him playing for India, for Tamil Nadu, I've been seeing him using the SS bats, and this is no different, guys. Having his own sticker design, which is the lovely combination of green and the blackish or the stealth look as well. He's a short guy. He prefers the middle little lower because obviously he's more of a whippy guy, like, plays the sweep shots a lot. And that's why his middle is really low, but it is an elongated middle again. If you see that the spine is like consistent across till the entire hitting area, right? And again, we're talking about 39 mm on the edge, 63 mm on the spine, 28 mm on the toe, and it is a very full profile, guys, as you can see. Ping, not disappointing, and absolutely marvelous. Guys, this is what ping should be, but grain strike, you're looking at 8 to 9 grains on the face of the bat, front and the back of the bat. Well, that was Dinesh Karthik, guys. Dinesh Karthik. So next we have few special bats, which is the vintage 1.0, and even this comes in with the brand new case as well. I would not spend much time on this, but take a look at this bat, guys. Just take a look at this bat. Profile wise, it's a little different, vintage style as the name goes. 39 mm on the edge, 64, 65 mm on the spine, but a thicker toe. It's like 28 mm on the toe. The weight is very light. We're looking at 2.9 on the scales. Dead with the wrapper on. But again, show you the ping really quick. Guys, not disappointing at all. That's very good bat. But next bat is the most impressive bat in my opinion. Again, as I said, believe that you can hit any cricket ball anywhere outside the park. You might have seen the T10 league that is going on. He's bashing the balls at his own will, regardless of the bowler that is coming and firing at him at any speed for that matter. Now take any bowler that Nicholas Pooran would actually whip you for a 6 effortlessly without even you knowing that you were hit for a 6. Nicholas Pooran, guys, this is the beautiful signature that he has, and as I said, that you have to have the belief to go, but that's not what we are here for. We are here for the profile. Just take a look at this, guys. We are talking at 32 mm even here. Even here we are talking about 32 mm on the edge. So just take a look at this profile, guys. Slightly different. It is different from the other profiles that Play Edition bats that we have. The weight on this one is actually 2.9 on the scale, and there is a difference in the handle for this bat. So the difference in the handle is basically it's a semi-oval handle at the bottom and tapers to a rounder shape here, but all the Play Edition that we saw till now were having the rounder handle, but this Nicholas Pooran has a different handle, which is a semi-oval till the middle, and it's again, guys, take a look at the profile. It's very thick. We have 4 bats in Nicholas Pooran, 4. As you can see, this is bat number 1, bat number 2, bat 3, bat 4. Take bat 4 again, show you the profile, very similar to what we already saw. duckbill toe going on, but you see the profile, it's getting elongated till here. I mean, no wonder he can whip those balls. Oh my God, oh my God. You might, I hope you guys are seeing this, you know, or you might see it in the future, because we're going to save this video for a long time. We have 4 bats here, guys, for the Nicholas Pooran. Next, the stylish batsman who rose into more fame recently, like 3-4 years. No, the Mumbai Indians actually did not leave him anywhere, and thankfully so. He contributed heavily in the last 2 years of the IPL for Mumbai Indians. The captain of Mumbai in Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, Suryakumar Yadav, a Mumbai lad, where I know that he played the cricket most part of its prime form. Suryakumar Yadav, he's more famously known among his teammates as Sky, and that's why his bat name is Sky 77. And guys, Suryakumar Yadav, guys, for you guys, it's a lovely duckbill toe profile. He is sponsored with the vintage series. As you can see that the Sunridge is written on the back, and you take a look at this profile, guys. Again, lovely duckbill toe. We're talking about 39 mm on the edge, 62 mm on this spine, and the weight on this one is just 2.9. And this guy, Nicholas Pooran, had a semi-oval handle. This guy has an oval handle at the bottom. Really oval. It's really oval. Extremely oval at the bottom, but tapers to a rounder shape again at the center part of the bat. And balance. And if you're after light cricket bat, light feeling cricket bat like 2.8, 2.8.5, I would say go for the Suryakumar Yadav. Wow. I mean, see, even though being light, I can't feel an ounce of vibration in my hand, like really not even an ounce, and the ball is just flying off. Suryakumar Yadav, guys, we have 2 bats. We have another bat in Suryakumar Yadav. Actually, we have 27 play edition bats, guys, 27 play edition bats, including the Super Select, right? Again, duckbill toe, but this profile, sorry, this spec's a little bigger. We're talking about 40 mm on the edge, 63 mm on the spine, and again 28 mm on the toe. This is slightly heavier. The weight on this one is 2.9.6 on the scale with the wrapper on. Obviously, it would be a little more lighter when we take the wrapper off. Next, we have one bat, and he's a very mainstay player. He's from Karnataka. He's a mainstay player of Sunrisers Hyderabad, the middle order batsman from Sunrisers Hyderabad, and the middle order batsman for India when he plays, Manish Pandey, with the new ton stickers that were sponsored, that was made for him and actually for Johnny Bairstow as well. He has, the spine is slightly lower, but the edge is bigger. So 42 mm on the edge, the spine is only 60 mm, but if you see, the spine height is so consistent till here, right? If you see, the spine height is so consistent, giving you that most desired elongated eating area for the Manish Pandey profile. Again, you have the slight duckbill toe. It's not an extreme duckbill toe. You have a punch from here all the way till here, right? And the weight on this one is 2.9. That's it. Rounder handle throughout. And I'm pinging it from the lower part of the bat, by the way, guys. That's the lower part. That was Manish Pandey for you guys. Next, I want to emphasize that this is the effort of Deepak Bhai, that he requested few gladiator stickers in the Virat Kohli profile. More than me, if you are a Virat Kohli fan, you would know this profile more better than me. Lovely duckbill toe. You have the extravagant bow here, and if you see that the middle position is maximum concentrated like mid here and mid to low, in my opinion. 40 mm on the edge, 64 on the spine, and the weight is only 2.9.2. Light bat, guys, very light bat, and the middle position is higher, picks up even better, and grain structure, guys, 10 grains with a good mix of hardwood and sapwood, giving you more hardwood on the right hander's outside edge. The edges would fly off farther. Oh wow, the ping, See, the point is, you should not feel any vibration in your hand when you're picking the ball. That means that the bat is pressed even more better, like, to perfection. Seam marks, hardly any. Seriously, press to perform is what I would associate with this. So this is the Gladiator. Oh, Manish Pandey done. This one. Again, guys, Virat Kohli profile. We have more Gladiators. Actually, we ordered 3, right? 3 or 4. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Virat Kohli profile right here. Awesome bat. So this is a slightly lower in specs. They're like 38, 39 mm on the edge. But again, guys, the ping. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. Wow. Okay, we have one more actually. This is not Virat Kohli, I guess. This is like more of an MS Dhoni profile style. So this is like flowing profile right here. You would get this is not Virat Kohli profile for sure. Yeah. So only we have two in Virat Kohli profile, and then this is like more of the MS Dhoni style. Okay, the next bat, the latest captain of the white ball, I think T20 cricket, and the mainstay of Mumbai Indians, and plays franchise cricket around the globe, and the bowlers fear him as well, just like Andre Russell, Kieron Pollard, guys. But there is a twist in the story here. We have 2 bats in the Kieron Pollard, which is of long blade size. Kieron Pollard is 6'5". If you are more than 6 foot, if you prefer a long blade slice, and if you are not comfortable with short handle sizes, we have you covered, guys. Contact us, get hold of the Pollard bats in the long blade size, more appropriate for people who are more than 6 foot in height, or for people who do not like to bend a lot. I'm one of that person. So, again, monstrous bat, guys. Talking about 39 mm on the edge, 65 on the spine, and 28 mm on the toe. There is not Pollard written here. Don't get it wrong. You have a dedicated series in the name of Pollard by SS, and that's the reason why it's not written with anything here. But we're talking about 9 straight grains on this one. The weight on this one, even though it's being a long blade, we have 2.9.8 on this one. Yeah, this is a long blade, right? So, ping. You have more leverage, guys. Just take a look at this. No wonder that guy, basically, just stands there and just does this and just goes for 6. Oh, well, take a look at the bow, guys. Oh my God, outrageous, outrageous. By the way, this is long blade. Okay, I'm not making it up, guys. Okay, that was long blade. We have 2 long blades, by the way, if anyone is interested in long blades. And this is the short handle size in Pollard again. And Pollard is someone who prefers a thicker handle. Definitely, this handle is thicker than the Play Edition bats that we have, and it's more. Oh my God! Oh my God! Just take a look at this. I'm not gonna say anything. This monster right here. Oh, okay. And by the way, the weight. 2.9.5. That's it. Take a look at this monster. Definitely more than 40, 41, 42 mm, 100%. From the middle, it flies off. So this is again a short handle size bat. So the Pollard, guys, the point is with Pollard is like, again, having an extended middle or the elongated middle size, but he definitely prefers what is that called as a duckbill toe, right? That's how his profile is, as you can see in the bat as well. Again. So if you are after a good performing bat straight from ball number 1, I think you can go for Pollard. The next entry into the Thun family from Grey Nichols, Johnny Bairstow. Lovely new decals. Everyone was surprised. Everyone was very happy when they saw these decals of the Thun family. Again, Johnny Bairstow, the ever so dashing batsman from England, and plays for Sunrisers Hyderabad. A formidable opening pair between him and David Warner. Oh my God. He doesn't bend at all, but the shots that he plays, it's unbelievable to say the least. Again, he has an outrageous bow as well. That's something special of Johnny Bairstow bat. Take a look at the grain structure, right? It's not only front. Take a look at the back. We're talking about 9 to 10 grains, straight even grains. Johnny Bairstow, once again, guys. Johnny Bairstow profile, humongous. This is 40 mm, 64 on the spine, 40 mm on the edge, 29 mm on the toe, and very, very full profile. Again, guys, grain structure, right? Again, I'll do the ping test, and then we wrap up the player editions that we have. Oh yes, no, we don't wrap up. Okay, the bat that I almost force Mr. Deepak Bhai to actually buy is basically Devdutt Patikal. I was mightily impressed with the young man from Royal Challengers Bangalore. His shots playing, the time that he had to play those shots really impressed me a lot with respect to being an opener. The ball coming even more faster than the other parts of the match, right? Again, lovely duckbill toe, guys, but this guy has a middle that is little higher than the other play edition bats, slightly higher right here is what I felt. Again, beautiful grain structure, guys. Beautiful grain structure. Devdutt Patikal for you guys. Take a look at the ping. I was really impressed with the ping. 2.9.5 on the scales, this one. Since I really forced Deepak Bhai to order it, so I was really peculiar about this one. So that was the play edition bats, guys. So I'm gonna go into the ton special edition right here. So we want to spend some time in actually reviewing this, because this is the first time that we are actually seeing this ton special edition. Again, has the minimalist sticker design from ton, having a profile as follows. This has the flowing profile. The spine is almost running till here, like just like 3 inches from the toe. And if you see, this is the spine, guys. The spine is like so consistent. We're talking about 40 mm on the edge, 62 mm on the spine, and the handle is actually rounder throughout the length of the handle, and beautiful grain structure, guys. Take a look at the grain structure. And it's consistent through the toe as well. I don't know if you can see through the plastic, but again, it's very consistent through the toe on the back of the bat, right? And it basically speaks volume of the quality that SS is offering, because they are confident enough to show you the entire willow, right, without any hesitation. This is again the profile of the ton special edition bat. It has, so this, there is special thing about this bat. Basically, it has 2 engravings. One is a ton engraving here. There is an SS engraving as well. If you see the SS bats, it will have a SS engraving. I can show it to you, right? This is the SS engraving that we have, right? And on the ton bats, you would have the ton engraving, right? But on the special edition, you would have both the engravings, the S here and the ton here. Something different, something special, hence the name special edition. And that, guys, something that's different from SS, and then they never disappoint. Trust me, guys, you never disappoint. But take a look at the ping test here. Wow. And this, I feel, is the value for money, guys, really value for money. If you are after a special bat with not that much break in your pocket, I mean your bank, then I would say go for the special edition bat from Ton. Reach out to us for the pricing, and the pricing would also be updated on the website. So you can check out the website for the pricing. It is actually discounted, and I'm 100% sure that Deepak Bhai has ensured that the pricing would be the best in the US. In the US, right? I'm not saying in the world, in the US, right? And if you find any better pricing, call us, contact us, we'll do the price match for you guys. Okay, so now next is the Ton. I wanted to show you a reserve edition. Yes, this is the reserve edition. Actually, the reason why I picked this one specifically is, Hear this. Top of the line bat from Ton series, from the Ton series, the reserve edition. What would be the weight of this one, right? 2.9 on the scales. 2.9 on the scales. Bow, spec, 40 mm on the 64 mm on the spine, 40 mm on the edge, 2.9 on the scales. Does it feel 2.9? Oh my god, no way. I mean, even with one grip, right? And this year, for this year, this shipment, the grip style has been changed from what it was last year. I had a slight criticism, honestly speaking, in the last years, that the grip were little thin. But guys, this year SS has ensured that you would be actually in love with the grip. It's little more thicker and it is better quality than the last year for sure, 100%. That's the reserve edition. So the Ton edition, we want to spend the gold edition? No. So actually, I had one more reserve edition. We'll go with the play edition once again. Yep. So Ton play edition. So we have the Ton play edition bat, guys. See this grain structure. 9 grains on this one. The play edition bat, higher middle than the reserve edition. We're talking about 39, 38 mm edge, 64, 65 spine, 26 mm on the toe, ping, little higher. The middle is slightly higher than the reserve edition for sure. But take a look at the ping, guys. See, the point is like I'm just placing the bat under the ball. I'm not outrageously pinging it or trying to burst to the roof, right? Again, the bow, guys, helping you, assisting you in playing those scoop shots over the infield. That was the SS play edition, guys. We have two play editions, by the way. We have two SS play editions, Ton play editions that you can see here. Please don't get confused. This is the Ton play edition, not the play edition bats or the play edition reserve bats, right? Then I want to spend some time in reviewing the vintage 7 finisher, right? As you can see, we have 10 bats here. Lovely looking bats. All of them, lovely looking bats. 38, 39 mm on the edge, 64 mm on the spine, 27 mm on the toe actually. No concaving whatsoever. It's a full bat, 6 to 7 grains. Again, value for money. Who is sponsored by these stickers? Ben Dunk from Australia and Mohammad Nabi from Afghanistan. Both played in the BBL that recently concluded. In fact, Ben Dunk is playing for the Lahore Qalandars in the T10 tournament that is going on right now as well. Guys, if you're looking for value for money, again guys, the vintage 7 series is the place to go, in my opinion, if you're looking for it, right? Then I want to review the Maximus. This is one of my first SS bats that I purchased myself was the Maximus. The reason being that the Maximus has the consistently, the profile is very consistent. It's like mid-middle here, and I like the mid-middle. But you won't get disappointed even if you hit from the bottom, because there is some spine here, but it's not as strong as the mid-middle. As you might have seen my middle position video, that my middle position preference is the mid-middle, and that's how I prefer the Maximus. Guys, we are looking at 40 mm on the edge, 62 mm on the spine, but again, it's like consistent spine. And the profile, and this is the grade 1 offering. Grade 1 offering, Moeen Ali used to play with it like long back. Now, Sanju Samson is sponsored with these stickers. Again, take a look at the ping. The ball is trying to fly away from me. Okay. I'll not disturb you guys, okay? Okay, so next, let me show you the Ravindra Jadeja. The left armer can't go wrong anywhere. Anytime he plays on the cricket field, he has some action going on. You might have seen in the recently concluded Australian series as well. He himself turned the match on the tide on by himself, Ravindra Jadeja, or like people call him Sir Ravindra Jadeja. Guys, the Ravindra Jadeja T20 cricket bat again having his signature engraved on the back of the bat, having the same decals that he uses personally as well, with Ravindra Jadeja stickers right here as well. Again, we're looking at consistent grains, like 4 to 5, 6 grains on this one. But the thing that impressed me is the ping. Okay, the ball is really running away from me. Okay. Okay, so that was okay. I was not say it's very great ping, but yeah, this one has a better ping. So that was Ravindra Jadeja for you guys. This is a slightly same profile, different bat. That's all, right? And the weight on this one is 2.9 on the scales, so lighter bat. So we have few bats left. Actually, this is the vintage series. I did not review any of the vintage ones. Vintage series is basically having the sun ridges on the back, and either SS in this style or SS on this side, like we saw on the Surya Kumar Yadav cricket bat. Vintage series has a semi-oval handle at the bottom. All the vintage ones have a semi-oval handle at the bottom, tapers to a rounder shape at the top. Now, be it all the SS vintage series, I'm saying. Some of the vintage series have a rounder toe, and some of them have flatter toe. This is the one with the flatter toe, and we have a few with the rounder toe as well. Well, yeah, Stealth is my favorite limited edition Stealth stickers. 2.9.8 on the scales. We are talking about 10 grains on this one. Duckbill toe. Typical SS profile, I would say. Typical SS profile. 38, 39 mm on the edge. 64 on the spine. So the only slight criticism I would have with limited edition is basically the handle is slightly on the slimmer side. But again, if you add in the grip on top of it, this would be good as well. The stickers that is being sponsored is for Jermaine Blackwood from West Indies, who is the middle order test batsman for West Indies, who has done wonders in the recently concluded West Indies versus England series as well, where he himself did marvelous magic wonders on the cricket field in Lords and wherever they played, right? That was the limited edition, guys. Stealth looking stickers, again having the black and a slight touch of golden in the stickers as well. So that was the limited edition. I think I've covered, oh, how can I forget this one? The Master Series, right? If you look at the brochure, or if you look at the Wikipedia description of SS Cricket or Serene Sports, right, you would see that the sponsor for the Master Series is Virat Kohli, right? You know, previously when he's playing with an MRF stickered bat, but again, it's basically one of the series that he's sponsored is with the Master Series. Big running bat series. Again, Murli Vijay, who used to play for the Indian Test team, opening the Indian Test team, he used to play with the Master 9000 himself. Special bat, special series. Wow, the ping, top of the line. 9000 is grade 1, 7000 is grade 2, 5000 is grade 3, and we have 1000 and 500 as well. Master 500 is butterfly, right? So we have all possible sizes, we have all possible variations, grades. You're talking about more than 200 bats in stock at US Cricket Store. You will never be disappointed. If you're looking for any possible options, feel free to contact us. You would have the benefit of us handpicking the bats for you as well. Now, that's one thing that we want to emphasize again, right, guys? You have the liberty for contacting us, and you would be getting an handpicked bat. And one more thing that I want to emphasize is that in SS, always in the lower grades, sometimes there are hidden gems. So contact us, and you would be surprised in getting some absolutely stunners from the lower grades as well, and you can get hold of that benefit as well. I hope you guys like the video. Again, as I want to say that, if you have any questions or if you want to check out any of this bats with respect to the prices, please head on to our website. The website URL is www.uscricketstore.com. That's all for this video, guys. Until next time, this is Jinto signing off from US Cricket Store, redefining cricket in US. Cheers.